Are you aware that you learn the secret act of being good to yourself when you are good to others? My name is Brakans, and you are welcome to another episode of In the Couch with Brakans. You know, over here we talk about everything that can be discussed in the couch, and we stick to the positive side of every issue or every topic that is being discussed in the couch. So you are welcome once again, and stay tuned because today's message is going to be very good to you. So over the years, I have noticed that people have become very reluctant when it comes to being good to others, based on their past experiences, and it is something that I had to learn over the years that there's there's this secret there's this secret act of being good to people that we learn, but the thing is that most people take life for granted. Life is always teaching us. Life always has a lesson on its table that is teaching us. But people take life for granted. They don't take the lesson serious, and then they keep the same situation keeps repeating itself in their lives. So the solution is until you are able to recognize the kind of lesson life wants to teach you in a certain type of situation or in a certain situation, you will not be able to handle the situation entirely. It is going to keep repeating itself over and over and over again until you are able to get the lesson that it wants to teach you. People have become very wicked, yes, and they are proud of it. Like people are able to come on social media and say, I am wicked. People are able to come on social media to call themselves bad boys, bad girls. Like, right now, it looks like the bad, the bad name. In the olden days, it used to be good name is better than riches, but right now, you could go on social media and somebody has named him or herself bad boy, bad girl, little bad, little bad, whatever. And it is something that has to be talked about, it has to be looked at, and it has to change because, I mean, you've been created in the image and likeness of God, meaning you are the same as God. So why would you call God a little or little whatever? Yes, the name you can't call God, you are not supposed to give that name to yourself. So let's take note of this and then try and speak to anybody who um, anybody you come across with this type of name. Yes. And like they say, a good name is better than riches. Most of the times, the name you put to yourself, the name you give yourself, attract certain type of situations to you. You understand? Like the name has an effect on you. This I think you already know. So if you already know that your name has an effect on you, why call yourself pretty little bitch? Are you a bitch? You're not. Good. So it is time we take this seriously and speak to people who call themselves that for fun, because no, you can't call yourself a bitch for fun. You understand? I keep saying this, that words are very powerful, and we are not aware of the everything we say, right? We are not aware of the ones that will manifest and ones that will not manifest. So why not keep everything we say positive, so that if something may manifest in the future, it would be something positive for us, and that's a win-win for you and I. Don't you agree with me? Yes, this is all I'm saying. So if you are going to call yourself bad boy this, bad girl that, you should be able to know that you should be able to get ready for some kind of consequences that your name may attract. It may be for fun, but you never know. There are laws governing this universe. I keep saying this all the time. There are laws governing this universe, and there's a law called cause and effect and law of attraction. You and I, okay, for me, I know these laws, right? But then you watching me, you may have no idea how these laws operate. You understand? You may have no idea how these laws operate. So it is always better to keep things positive to yourself, so that if something may, or if something may manifest, it will be positive. You get it? So this is why we need to keep everything positive. We need to keep a positive mind, positive actions, because the action you put in this world, you are likely to attract the same active action in return, right? Good. So put in more positive actions and you attract more positive actions. Put in more positive thoughts and you attract more positive thoughts. So now, the secret act of being good. This is the act that makes people keep doing good. It makes people keep doing good, despite the fact that there have been so many people who has been ungrateful to them. Like they don't really care about the ungrateful people. They keep being good because they understand the secret act of being good to others. When you learn the secret act of being good to yourself, you will no longer expect anything in return when you are doing good for somebody. You do it because you have learned the secret act of being good. And I can assure you that with this secret act, if you are able to recognize it, if you are able to learn it, your life, your thinking is going to change. And when your thinking changes, your life also changes, because anything that comes out of you starts from here, right? Good. So if your thinking changes, your life would also change. Good. So because we've not been taught a lot how to use our minds, so this is my little way of letting you know that when you are good to others, you learn the secret act of being good to yourself. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you the secret act. Mine may be different from yours, right? Good. So I would urge you to keep being good and stop expecting things you do for people in return. Be good for goodness sake, right? And see what happens. I'm going to end here, and I hope I have been able to change a little bit of your mindset about being good and expecting things in return. So I'll catch you on the next episode.